While we're waiting for Sunday's games to start, I'm going to go over with Monday, July 31st games with you guys. We got 4 games on the card. Let's get right into it. Chicago Fire up against Puebla FC. Last game, Puebla got completely shut out, 4-0, completely embarrassing, and Minnesota played some amazing football, I'm not going to lie. It looked really good, looked really sharp. I even thought they were going to walk through Chicago Fire, and that didn't happen. Chicago Fire actually ended up beating them. It looked like it was a game that they were just going back and forth at it. Very good game, very competitive. And if Chicago Fire gave that Minnesota team a battle, I'm going to have to roll with them against this Puebla team because they're really slacking. They weren't even looking all that sharp coming out of the Liga MX. So I'm going to have to roll with Chicago Fire, but I'm going to give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt instead of completely shitting on them. I'm going to hit the both teams to score. I think they get at least one in. If they're going to go out in the tournament, I don't think they're going to go out like that, completely shut out, but I wouldn't be surprised either. Those are my final picks. Next game. Surprise, surprise. Club America, the Mexican giant, is the only one with such a flawless performance so far. They comfortably beat St. Louis, who were at the top of the table, 4-0. Complete shutout. Such a dominant performance. That's exactly what everybody who is a fan of the Liga MX wanted to see. I'm going right back to them. Straight on the money line. I don't think this Columbus Crew has anything that they can do against this team. Such a flawless performance. That was expected, and it was a giant versus giant game. What hope do you want me to give Columbus Crew? And not even that, they're favored. Please, come on. Somebody tell me who's picking Columbus. I would really like to know because, maybe I'm talking too far ahead, but I just don't see it. At least this is before the game starts. I don't see Columbus winning. Number 3, we got Toluca versus Colorado Rapids. Colorado Rapids looking very right behind the pack is the best way I can put it. They had a 2-1 loss to Nashville, and Nashville just took a 3-4 loss to Toluca. Such an intense game, probably the most exciting game that we've seen so far out of this tournament. I know there's more of them, but that's how much fun this tournament has been. I'm really enjoying it, and I actually got to take a look back and see how I'm doing on the bets. I haven't kept track of them, at least on the money side. As far as the win to loss record, I got to count everything up. But just give me Toluca on the money line. They beat Nashville, who is more trouble than this Colorado Rapids team in terms of standings and just overall football in general. But it seems that this Toluca has a slight edge, and I think we're gonna see a similar result against this Colorado Rapids team. Toluca money line, but I think they also have the potential to shut them out. So in this spot I don't feel comfortable hitting both teams to score. Just Toluca money line for me on this game. Let's get to the last one. And now for the last game, and by far, I think the most exciting game. This is the one I'm looking the most forward to, being that this Chivas team had high expectations. They're first in the league, have had 0 losses, 3 straight wins. They had everything going for them to beat Cincinnati. And that surprised me about how much different that game went. With taking a 3-1 loss, that one was pretty rough. And this Sporting Kansas City, they took a win against Cincinnati. So I'm going to give Chivas the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just had a sloppy start. I'm hoping this result is different. I'm going to take another shot with them, being that they're still our current leader in the current Liga MX. They're the second place, the runner-up for last season. This team isn't bad. They should be performing better, and I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt in this game. And my only respect to Kansas City is I think they're going to get a goal on Chivas. So hit me the both teams to score. Chivas money line. A lot more is expected out of this Mexican giant. All the other giants in this tournament have been doing their job. Chivas is the only slacking one. They need to pick up the pace, and they need to pick it up. They need to pick it up now. I don't think there's much hope for them to get to the next round. If depending what else happens with Cincinnati, but that shutout win, yeah, they need to rack up a win here because Kansas City 1 win, Cincinnati 1 win. Oh, this is a must. Yeah, do or die for Chivas. All I can say.